Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Operation Get Skinny week 4. I guess we've finished week 3 and we're going on to week 4. I know it's a little confusing, but that's how it is. Teddy Bobetties. You wanting attention? No, he wants my turkey. Daddy, you don't get my turkey. For my weekend check-ins, I talk about my diet, what I've been eating, any new recipes that I've tried, anything that I found, anything that failed. Last week, I had that turkey wrap that failed abysmally. I don't know how, but it was terrible and it tasted bad and it filled me up for an hour and then I was like hungry again. Failed experiments count too. What kind of exercises have I done? How do I feel physically, emotionally, mentally, and any weight loss? I like to get into the numbers at the very end, because I don't want this all to be about the numbers and about the weight. My dog is being a big baby today. Oh, he wants my turkey. That is what he wants. Daddy, you're not getting my turkey. Oh my goodness. My diet, what have I been eating? Any new recipes? So, what I've been doing is I've been following kind of the same thing that I've been doing, but I mentioned in one of my videos, oh my God, Teddy. Teddy, you're not getting any. I might have to put you outside. Anyway, I'm sorry. My freaking dogs drive me nuts. I love him so much, but oh my God. Give me space. Give me space. I had mentioned in one of my videos that I was trying like oven baked veggies and chicken, and that's been delicious. I've made it 3 times now, and I'm not too sure. Like, I don't know. All the ingredients are good. It's chicken breast, and then I have yellow potato and zucchini and bell peppers, and I mix them up with like this just this seasoning for veggies that we got from Walmart, honestly, like forever ago, and I just mix it up in a bowl with that, and then I put it on my cookie tray. I put the chicken breast in there, and then I cover it with tin foil, and that way it really the potatoes cook more. The vegetables cook in the chicken grease and the chicken fat, which makes it so freaking delicious. Like, don't get me wrong, it is really good. Even like Moose loved it. And he's not a big foodie guy. Like, his relationship with food is completely different from mine, but he loved it. Now, the only thing that I wonder about this recipe is that it is baked in fat. So, I mean, I don't know. It did make my side hurt a little bit. I think I have like a gallbladder issue. I've tried to get it looked at many, many times, or I've gotten it looked at many, many times, and they don't know what's wrong. They can't find what's wrong, so they just we figured it was GERD. I'm not too sure if that food was affecting that or if it was my period, because I did have my period this last week, and oh my God, it was a disaster. I'll get into that later. I'll talk about that more later. Talking about more recipes though, if you remember from my last video, I was watching Amber, I was watching her what I ate in a day video, with her highly disordered eating. And I came up with an idea that I wanted to try with you guys. So that's not gonna work. This is what my dog has been wanting. This is some turkey meat with some cheese and some spinach. And I have a little bit of mustard to put it on too. You can't see. Okay, maybe this will work. Okay, this isn't usually how I film. Man, how did these fucking mukbang channels do it? I don't know. So my idea was to put a little bit of mustard just in the middle. Jesus Christ. And then I didn't think this through. I need to spread the mustard. Spread them. That's actually working really fucking well. Put a hunk of cheese. This is actually lactose-free cheese, so it's 80 calories per slice. I think that's okay. And then my idea was to put a little bit of baby spinach right in the middle. And then I was gonna wrap it up. So let me see if I can do this. Is this gonna work? Okay. So that's what that was my idea. It sounded so much better in my head than what it looks like. I haven't eaten on camera yet, so this is a new adventure for us. Let's get it. Oh God, I don't want to eat it. This is what I mean with my food sensitivity. Like, yeah, I guess I'm not exactly hungry, but I do want to do a little taste test. But I've never tried this before, and it's really scary. It's autism. I'll make a whole video about it actually, about me being on the spectrum, because you wouldn't think, but I very much am, and this is a prime example of it coming out. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty yummy. Not gonna lie. Okay, that is fucking good. That is fucking good. You could do so much with this. You could add some more veggies in there, maybe. I don't know, maybe dip it in some more stuff. This is fucking good. This is good, and this is like really high protein. You got a little bit of calories with the cheese, but this cheese is low calorie, and it's turkey meat, so that's healthier for you. And you got some spinach, and spinach is like one of the best fucking things to eat. So that that is approved. Like I said, eating is not my favorite activity to do, but that's good. That was yummy. Maybe I could put like a pickle in it. Ooh! That worked. That worked really well. I'm really happy with that. That's actually a recipe that actually worked. My dog really wants a piece. It's just turkey meat. It's nothing. There's no seasonings on it. There's no salt. There's no garlic. It's just oven roasted turkey. And my little baby really wants a piece. So there you go. That was really cute. He's a rescue dog, so I'm a little. I kind of spoil him sometimes. We all spoil him. So, moving on. What kind of exercises have I done? I haven't done too much. Actually, no, that's a lie. I went up a mountain. I'll show you some photos here. We went to a place called the Abyss, and it is basic. Like, I had to climb up this giant, well, giant to me cliff kind of thing to get there. And it's basically a giant crack in the earth from an earthquake. I don't know when this earthquake happened, but I looked down into the abyss and it was really scary. It was, I saw a fucking beer can in there. It was awful. I just walked up. Teddy, oh my God. I just walked up this fucking mountain. That's the ocean. This was a terrible idea. I'm in so much pain. I'm sitting on a rock trying to fucking chill. My legs and my hips are so fucking sore. This is too much. I could just die here. I'd be happy. This is a nice place. This is a nice place. It's very nice. But there's cougars and bears here. So, you know. There's also so many reports of dogs falling into the crack. So we had Teddy on a tight leash. Also, when we went swimming on Friday, I really pushed myself. And it's really hard. It's like my heart was pounding so hard at one point, and Moose and I were just playing in the pool. Like I was he had a pool floaty over like on his neck, and I was like swinging him around in the pool, and I was having fun, and then I had to stop, and my, like, you know how you can feel your heartbeat in your neck, the carotid artery. I, like, it was like pounding. And then I went and did a lap, or I tried anyway, and it was really difficult. And Moose and I were getting out of the lap pool because we kind of have our own little thing. We go in the main pool, play around for a bit, go in the lazy river, go in the lap pool, and then we go to the hot tub, and then we go home. So we were heading out of the lap pool to go in the hot tub, and I was like, I said, I want to go do another lap. And Moose was like, well, why don't you? I said, because I'm going to die. And it was funny because the lifeguard started chuckling and was like, don't worry, we know CPR. Even though I have been trying to exercise more, I've noticed my knees are really sore. Like today, my knees are really sore. And we just went for like a 1K walk yesterday in the woods, and I had a great time. It was lovely, but today I don't really want to push it because my legs are really sore. And one thing that I learned about sleep apnea, that's another thing. I got fitted for my anterior mandibular positioner. I got fitted for it, and they didn't have to, it wasn't the tray of goop that they had to shove down my throat. So that's a plus. And that should be here in about 3 weeks or so. I'm really excited. And when I was there, I was saying how I was wanting to lose weight, and I had lost 5 pounds so far, but I was like, that just doesn't feel like enough. I don't know. Like I should be losing more, I guess. I don't know. 5 pounds is no shit, but it's nothing to shit on, but it's like, I want to lose more. If I could get to the 340s, I'll be like stoked. That'll be the weight I was when I first moved out. And I guess the weight I was when I graduated high school. So, and then anything lower than that is going to be like, I haven't been this small since high school. So and I'm teetering, man. I am teetering on the edge of getting out of the 360s. They said that it's hard because I don't have a lot of energy in the day. And so when I do exercise, I get more tired because my body I don't recover from exercising like that. Like, so when we went up the mountain to go to the abyss, I was sore for days. Like the day that I filmed that video of Amber Lynn's new diet and how upset I was, that was because I'm not getting enough sleep, right? And so I'm pushing my body to exercise more, which is great and it's fantastic and I love it. Like, I genuinely really like exercising. Is that weird? But it's because of this fucking condition, this fucking sleep apnea, that it's hard for my body to regenerate from that. And it's hard to recover because sleep and rest is incredibly important when you're exercising. And I'm not getting an adequate sleep at night. So that's been a huge hurdle and something that I've really honestly been struggling a lot with. So getting this anterior mandibular positioner is going to be amazing. They told me that I'm going to have an incredible amount of energy and my body is going to be able to rest and I'll be able to do a lot more exercising. I'm really stoked for that. I'm really stoked because I would love to go for a walk today, but I know with my legs, like my knees are really sore and my leg itself is like kind of sore and it's, I don't know, man. I don't know. And now we go into the how do I feel physically, emotionally, and mentally. I've already kind of talked about physically, unable to rest properly, but being on my period made things a little difficult. I learned that I don't need more calories when I'm on my period, which made me upset because I usually treat myself to all sorts of junk on my period because I thought that for the longest time, that when I'm on my period, I could eat whatever I want because my body needs more calories. It's not true. I was very sad about that. Emotionally and mentally have not been so great. And I'm gonna blame that partly on my period and partly on just my mental illness. I guess I could talk about this. I mean, we're here. I already talked about having autism. I have been diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder with a nice healthy dose of panic disorder mixed in, and then moderate depression. But we're not talking about depression right now. We're talking about the anxiety. If anyone's watched Big Mouth, like the anxiety mosquito, that's been big. That's been big. I actually ended up having a panic attack in class and I had to leave. Things have just been kind of tough, right? That's kind of all y'all need to know for now. But things have been tough mentally for me. And it's not uncommon for me to have these, like, my mom calls them mental colds. So for a while, I'll just feel like my body will be fine, but my brain will be like panic mode, shutdown mode. And yeah, it's kind of hard to break out of it once it started. But I did notice, this is why I wanted to talk about it. When I had my panic attack and I left class early, I ordered McDonald's. Because food is a comfort for me. my relate it's just relationship with food is just so fucked up. It's so messed up because I'm looking at this little turkey wrap thing that I made, and I'm like, even though I know it was tasty and it was good, and when I'm hungry I will reach for it, but it was like, I don't know. But then when I'm upset, I like to eat, and I like to eat bad. Like, I wouldn't eat that when I'm upset. No, I want to eat McDonald's. I want to eat chocolate. I want to eat ice cream. I want to go for all the crappy shit. I did notice that after I ate my McDonald's, I felt like crap. I felt like crap. I did not finish all my nuggets, which I'm very proud of. I only ate 5, and then Moose had 5, because I was feeling more full, because I'm used to feeling more full on less calories. So that worked out really well for me. So now I'm starting this thing where I'll think about the food I want to eat, and I'm like, how is this going to make me feel physically? Because McDonald's makes me feel like crap. Because I'm pretty sure your insulin levels spike, and then might get lower. I don't know how it works. I need to do more research on it, but shit happens with your insulin, and then I was shaky for the rest of the evening. And then I made a little salad. Or I ate some of my salad, and I felt much, much better. Eating a salad, weirdly, is like, it makes me feel incredibly good. Like, when I'm done eating my salad, I just feel fresh. I feel energized. I feel good. I feel really good after having a salad. So that's something I want to focus on, is how is this food gonna make me feel? Because McDonald's makes me shaky, and I'm hungry like an hour after I eat all those calories, and salad makes me feel great for hours. So that's been a thing that I've been working on. Now to the last part, and this is the part that I've been nervous to talk about, but I was on my period. I'm done my period now, thank God. But I was, and when I was on my period, my weight really fluctuated. So, actually, it's kind of stayed the same. My weight has kind of stayed the same. Well, you know what? We're trying. As of right now, I weigh 367.6 pounds. So that is, from last week, a 2.6 pound different. But, look, this is why I don't like going into the numbers, because it makes me feel sad and scared and nervous, and like I'm not doing it right. And that's not what I want to focus on. So yes, I gained 2 pounds, but I have noticed that I'm not going up to 370 at all. I did on the first day of my period, but because your period, you're bloated and you're retaining water, and your whole body is fucked up with hormones. Hormones are running through your body, and like all this crap happens. The physiological response to having a period is insane. I'd encourage you guys to take a look into it if you haven't. It's crazy, the kind of things that happen. Like, for example, plucking your eyebrows hurts 10 times more for some reason. You're way more tired, obviously. Someone did mention, like, I went in great detail about following your cycle, your menstruation cycle, with your weight loss, and when the best times to, like, the times on your cycle where you should eat more calories, and times where you don't need to, times where you tend to lose more weight, times when you don't. It was really, really interesting. So I might even add that TED Talk. They talked about a TED Talk. I might add that into the description, because it was fascinating to learn about. I love learning about my body, and I love learning about how it works, what it needs, what it wants. It was really cool. So I'd encourage you guys to check that out, because it was really fascinating. The last thing I wanted to talk about today is I got a referral to a dietitian. I asked for this referral months and months ago, and I finally got it. I got a call from the hospital for like an outpatient thing. And for me, I was like, I don't need that. Like, I'm just a little overweight. And I don't need that. Yes you do. Tasha, yes, you do. I complain about my health problems all the time. I have this messed up relationship with food that was heading into a horrible direction if I didn't change. And yes, absolutely, I do need some help before it gets so bad. Like I've been watching my 600 pound life. It's really scary, and I don't ever want to get to that point. And I know that where I was heading there, which is scary to think about. But I'm not gonna get there. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I do have issues with food and I do have mental health stuff, but I am not going to allow myself to get to that point. So yeah, that was my week this week. It was, it wasn't the most exciting. I'm still feeling pretty crappy. In fact, my afternoon crash is starting to hit, which is weird because it's only 12 o'clock. But we're on the right track. We're on the right track. We got a referral to a dietitian, and my anterior mandibular positioner is on its way. It's being made as we speak. I'm really excited. I'm quite excited for that. Oh my God, I can't wait to actually have energy throughout the day, like proper energy throughout the day. Y'all have no idea. It's going to be so good. That's it for me for this time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize if this is kind of all over the place, but thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching and subscribing and commenting. I feel like I'm thanking you guys in every video, but genuinely, I love the comments. I love the engagement that I've been having, and I love it. So I'm excited to keep going with this, and I'm excited to see how our little community grows. But that's it for me for today. So thank you again so much for watching. Take care of yourself. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to maybe have to go have a little nap or something. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.